An amazing coincidence.
That night, we went up to the top of the Empire State Building.
It was so beautiful.
I didn't care anymore.
Don't tell me he dies.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning.
Damn it.
Fire!
Oh, now here comes the cavalry. And you miss anyway. Completely worthless.
Worthless fossil.
Yeah, exactly. Even Liquid's laughing at you. What? It's going under? Yep, it's going under. Come on, man. Where is he? All that's left is his sword. No, the syringe! Oh, this is bad. Damn. So not only is Snake messed up, but Raiden's dead. Raiden's gone. Total playtime, almost 11 hours. Ooh. I'm at 60,000, 160 grand. Flashbacks, I watched a crap ton of them, so I got a ton of points. The Twin Sons. Alright, let's continue. We'll save. So him about to get completely destroyed by the submarine, completely railed. Alright. So I guess there's going to be like 1 or 2 more chapters here, and then we'll wrap it up. Mission briefing. You know, assuming we actually survived that mission.
Southward through the Pacific at a speed of 33 knots. The Missouri's falling behind at a rate of about 2 nautical miles every hour.
Can't this thing go any faster?
I'm afraid not. This is as fast as she'll go. Liquid's target is JD, a U.S. military satellite disguised as orbital debris.
She can't reach it.
Haven will have to surface in order to use the railgun.
Here you go. I'm just gonna watch this. This is more important.
There. We should be able to predict where Haven's gonna surface.
Oh, look at this hard ass.
JD is in a synchronous elliptical orbit, so its next perigee should be in.
Got it. 15 hours, 6 minutes, and 12 seconds.
Ooh, ass shot.
In 15 hours, it's going to be over the Bering Sea, 494 nautical miles from the Bering Strait.
You can get up now.
Knows it too. They'll be holding position in that area.
Do they really have to get that close to launch?
The nukes fired by Rex's railgun have a damage radius of approximately 300 meters. The target is a moving satellite that's traveling at 10 kilometers.
Oh, so yeah, they have to lead it.
The precision they need, they have to get as close as
They
they
definitely have to lead that shot by a lot.
Liquid won't launch his nuke until JD is at perigee. The Missouri can use that time to catch up.
Will we make it?
No.
Once Haven stops moving, it'll take us an hour to close the gap. After that, the Missouri needs to strike before Haven's launch preparations are complete. This ship was stripped of most of its equipment. and she's got no electronic warfare capabilities of any kind. No radar, no.
Oh, so it's just a floating piece of
Have to rely on
garbage.
our own eyes to track the enemy.
So we're screwed then.
From the looks of it, Haven is going to use a railgun mounted on the bridge to destroy JD. You'll need to open the cover to launch the nuke. That's our one and only chance to get inside.
Inside? Why can't we attack it from here?
There's no weapons on this ship.
As long as Liquid has control of the system, physically destroying GW would still leave supreme authority in his hands. Sons of the Patriots.
Yes, Dr. Emmerich is right. That's why we need to destroy GW from the inside, before attacking Haven itself.
Liquid's very own
Tuh.
Death Star.
Too bad George Lucas sold out to Disney. Although he did give it all to charity, so that's
Here's the
okay.
plan. We know Haven will have to surface in order to fire the railgun. When it does, the Missouri will see it. We'll make a quick approach and deliver a strike team. Our goal is twofold. Prevent that nuke from launching and wipe out GW's programming. The enemy relies entirely on electronic means of threat detection, so they won't be able to see the Missouri until they surface.
He wants some of that Asian ass.
We'll launch the strike team from catapults at the exact moment.
Catapults?
Haven's armored cover
Really?
opens. They'll then penetrate GW's physical server room and infect it with a worm cluster.
But what if they shut down GW before we get in there?
Liquid is already entrenched within the Patriots network. He needs to stay there. Destroying JD won't serve him any
Okay.
purpose. They can't afford to have GW shut down.
So we'll install mandatory system updates and that'll reboot everything.
Throw everything he's got at stopping the strike team.
Exactly. The corridor leading to GW is defended by directed energy weapons that emit certain types of microwaves.
You'll be fried.
Did you say microwave?
Yeah, you'll be fried if you try to go down
That
there.
frequency, the waves will start to evaporate any living person within range.
A giant microwave oven. You'd have to have a death wish to go in there.
Good thing I do.
Sounds like the perfect job for me.
Snake, this isn't the time for your
No, he's serious about this.
Outside the corridor, Liquid soldiers will be out in full force. Inside, there'll be unmanned weapons waiting for us.
Where are you getting all this information? You really think there's a way to destroy GW?
Yes, I do. She left us something that'll point us in the right direction.
Naomi helped with the preparations to stop Haven's launch.
Naomi.
All of our internal data on Haven came from her.
Okay. So she really was a good guy in the
reason she
end.
got on the Nomad with us in the first place was to get close to me.
Was to steal my virginity.
She ended up turning to Sunny instead.
What do you mean?
She left her plan in Sunny's hands.
This entire operation is based on the data she left us.
Whose side was she on anyway?
Her own. At this point, who knows?
We'll never know exactly what her true intentions were. But one thing's for sure. She was determined to stop Liquid.
Promise. Promise me you'll carry on our will.
Ouch.
Come on, guys. Somebody say something positive. Anything.
There really is nothing positive about this situation.
Attention! Listen up. A wise man once wrote, "The tongues of dying men enforce attention like deep harmony. Where words are spent, they are seldom spent in vain." Any other questions? Yes, Snake?
Anybody got a smoke?
On a no-smoking cruise. What a dick. Lowers his psych again. That's so not cool.
So this program, you're saying Sonny wrote it?
Actually, only about a third of it is her work. Naomi was working on a program to destroy GW, but she couldn't quite finish it, so she handed it over to Sonny.
Yeah, the necklace, right?
Sonny went fishing in my library to see if there was any source code she could use to complete it.
It was what was on the necklace.
Eventually, she found some. It was Emma's.
That's what we needed. So it'll actually really be of use this time.
She took my sister's code and worked it into Naomi's program. I didn't have time to look over every single line of code. But what I did see reminded me of Emma. It was like she left traces of herself behind in the structure. But this worm cluster that Sonny created, it's even better than Emma's. Sonny's worm destroys the AI's intellect by triggering apoptosis.
But an AI is something electronic.
Once uploaded into GW, it should do some
Unless it's, you know, a
real damage.
term. Like they're not real biological cells. It'll just cause the whole thing to basically explode on itself.
Ever think about quitting?
Why? It's not like I've got my health to worry about.
Again? Ugh.
Are you trying to kill yourself?
Oh, maybe I am. Shut up. I'm high off my mind.
Dead set on going to Haven yourself. Why don't we get somebody else to go? There's no need for you to do it.
I still have things left to do. Besides smoke.
Enough. Enough. Stop smoking.
Otacon, why don't you jump off the ship with me?
I don't think so. I've still got things to do myself. And I don't even smoke.
Tuh. Yeah, save the game. The briefing scene.